Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm down at the allotment again, and you know what time it is when you see me with this jacket on. You know that I've got to do some strimming. The grass, it's not high but it's high in some places, so I'm just going to strim down the whole thing and level it off. And then I've got some fertilising to do, and then just some watering. So that's all what my task for today is. So I hope you all enjoy this one. If you do, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave any comments, you can leave them in the comment section. We do answer all of them as much as we can for now, until if the channel picks up and we're getting loads of comments, and we won't be able to answer everybody, but we will leave an acknowledgement that we've read what you've written. So please watch this one and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. So we're going to get on with our task for today, and I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm just going to start up the strimmer and then get things moving. So see you in a bit. Right everybody, so I've just finished strimming. As you can see, because we've got high bits and low bits, you don't get it as level as you want. So I'm just sweeping up the excess to put in my compost pile. And then once I've done that, I'm going to be doing some other stuff, so I'll show you that in a minute. But that's what the plot looks like when it's strimmed down. Looks a little bit more tidy. It's a pity that we got this grass on here. If it weren't for this grass, then everything would have been looked nice and flat and neat. Would have putted all the mulch all over. And what I'm thinking, this is where my manure was, and down here is really nice. If I had the wood, I would have made like another narrow bed coming down the back of here, because all this is soft got manure was on top of it. So I know as soon as I leave this now, it's going to just spring back with all weeds. But it's an option that I've got for next time to dig from there, get see if I can get a couple of scaffolding board and make another long bed here, or I can just pile it up with bags of manure, which is what I was going to do. But I'll notice that I don't need to do that. So, and they're not bringing round the manure as often as there was before. They used to bring it round every week, but I went to the 2 spots and the pile's really low. I'm gonna just have a quick sweep up at the front and everything, come round to the front. Someone said to you when you mow to just leave the grass and it'll help rotten down, but I don't know. I strim right up to the top here, up to my neighbour's one, and my strimmer. I'm gonna have to order a new part for it off to see if it's still under guarantee, because I've only had it a few months and it's broken already. There's some grasses and that what you can't get out. But once this is the fence what was there, but I've got the rose bushes in front. I want to see if I can get some more on Sunday. If I get some more, I'm going to put maybe 3 in this corner here along there, and I might see if I can put another one so that when it runs or bushes up, it bushes up all that area. Then it's just all roses coming over here. When you've got your allotment, you just got to do what you can. I come down every other day. Sunday morning I'll go out on Sunday mornings. So I'm out, so I'm down there at 4 o'clock watering. You can see everything looks a little bit neater now. It's not as neat as you want it, but You just got to manage how you can. And let me know in the comment section if when I mow this down, if I should leave the grass to just rotten down. Because someone was saying that to me before. Or you can leave it to rotten down, or you can take it up and put it on your compost pile. So I've done that, and that was one of my main tasks. Right everybody, so I've got the grass, I've just got the poles to take down. I notice everything's just growing at an astronomical rate, especially these cucumbers. I have to tie them up again. I just tied them up a couple of days ago, so you can see the rate what they're growing at. I might have to put an arbor here as well for them, because they're growing. I just put another taller stick in, but I think I might have to take that down, take these ones out, and then put longer ones in and put a thing going that way, so that I can, if they grow too tall, then they'll have somewhere to go up and over. I should be really putting a net here, but I haven't got the space for it yet, so I'll just let them grow up the poles, which will be a lot easier. Don't know how much growth they're putting on a week, but they're putting on some a performance at the moment. There's nice cucumber there. That's actually, I'm wondering if that's a gherkin. But they're outdoor cucumbers, but that one looks ready. Can't believe how fast the things are coming on. And I see a lot of you harvesting potatoes already. I've done one potato harvest, which was in one of my buckets. But I'm just having a look down here. I've got a courgette there. Good. See, that's got loads of, about 4 courgettes on there, but there's about another couple of days they'll be ready. So that's all those cucumbers tied up for now. I'll leave that one for next time I come down here. I've got some hollyhocks here, what I wanted to put in, but I don't know where to put them at the moment. So I'm going to work that out, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got these hollyhocks, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to plant them up the top here, along here. So just putting a little bit of bloodfish and bone, and I'm just going to put a little bit of chicken manure pellets. So these are hollyhocks, charter double white. So what I'll do, the weaker, the things what I don't like, I always pick off. So that way, as soon as you put it in, you'll get putting all the strength back into the plant itself. So that's what they look like. I think they're all white. I don't think there's any other colour ones in there. So I had the trowel a minute ago, but I don't know where I put it. So just gonna fill those in so that they can grow and cover up the fence. So that's where I'm gonna put them. So I'm gonna put them along there. So right everybody, so I've got these hollyhocks in, as you can see, in between my legs. Sorry about that. And I've got some courgettes here I want to harvest. I don't like them when they're much bigger than this. So that's my first harvest of courgettes. Got 3 out of it already. And what I'm doing now, just in bit around the roots, I'm just going to put a bit of bloodfish and bone or chicken manure pellets around the roots. This is the first fertiliser that they've got since they've been up here, and then when I finish, I'm just going to water everything in. You can see the pumpkins are getting ready to start their running now. They've got little pumpkins on them. I don't know if these are petit pans or pumpkins. They look more like petit pans the way how they're flat. So these might be petit pans. So I'm going to do this, and once I've done it, I'll be back with you. Right everyone, so I've done my courgettes on my pumpkins. So with the bloodfish and bone, I usually put some around the corn roots. It's all going to be watered in soon anyway. So I've still got some small ones coming up in between as well, so I've still got to do some weeding out of that next time I come down. Jamaica butter beans. Just all this is going to be washed off in a minute. So my French beans. So don't worry about you see me putting it on top. It's just all going to be washed in a minute, and I don't know if we're going to get some rains. My cho-cho, doing the same thing with those. My tomatoes up here as well. My lettuces, just putting a little sprinkle around. You can see my beauregards how they're taking off out here now. These Brazilian ones are really going slow this year, I don't know why. Right, so I'm going to carry on doing this. I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've just got another bag. I don't really worry too much about it getting on the leaves because it's all going to be washed in a minute. I've got my ochres. Just a little bit because they're in manure already. You can see how they're coming on nice. Nice bushing out and everything, so just giving them a little bit of feed. Right, these are my pumpkins. You can see they're starting to take off now and ready to do their thing. So you can always leave them to get on with what they're doing. Got my pumpkins in here. Put a little bit around the roots in these ones too. Got this one to take off. I think I better take it off otherwise. So that's another one what's ready for, don't know what this, anyway when I use it I'll peel it. Got some courgettes here. Got a black one here, but it's kind of fattish, but I want to take that one off. It's small, but that's how we like them. I've got 2 more on there, but I'm going to leave those ones to get a little bit longer. I've got my watermelons. You can see these were the small ones what I just planted the other day. So they're taking off. That's my lemon, guava, papaya, and mandarin orange. This is my Edo. I need a bigger pot for that, but I'm just going to give it a little fertilizer. These are my ochres. A little bit in that. This is my cantaloupe. Really I should be putting manure, another layer of manure in here, but it's all good. My tomatoes, and then my sweet potatoes. Taking off, you can't even see the buckets now. Papayas. Don't know, these ain't moved since they've come. So that's everything. Got a general dusting. Don't know about my sugar cane, just going to give them a little sprinkle. I should give those lemon. I've got their fertiliser, but I forgot to bring it, which is a soluble one. So I'll put this back, and I'll be back with you now. Just give it everything a good water in, then I'm ready to go. Right everyone, so I'm just giving everything a good water in, because I put the blood fishing bone on there, so I'm just making sure it's washed off of all the leaves and everything. And if you like our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave any comments, you can leave them in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. As you can see, everything's coming along fine. All those who I've sent sweet potatoes to, I've heard back from most of them, and everyone's saying that their one's doing fine. All you've got to do is just make sure that they're well watered and they've got space to run, that's all, because they're going to run in places, so you've got to just make sure that you train them to where you want them to go. That's your sweet potatoes. Right, coming in my polytunnel, you can see I've got a lot of pollinators, bees and stuff in here. So I'm just making sure that there's no bloodfish and bone on the leaves themselves. I don't know what's wrong with these Popeyes. These 3 Popeyes, since I got them, they're just staying the same height. I noticed that the soil is still wet after 2 days. So I'm wondering if in here, but I don't want in here to get too hot. It's saying that it's on 25 in here, according to that temperature gauge, if it's accurate. I didn't know that melon plots grow so quick since I put this one in here. Like it's grown another few inches. So all the sweet potato leaves are getting mixed up together now, so but there's nothing you can really do apart from just let them do their own thing. Brownness on my sweet potatoes on my tomatoes is from when it was hot in here, and when it gets hot in here everything starts to suffer. But I've opened up, I've got 3 vents open, so just trying to maintain just one temperature setting in here. All the sweet potatoes and everything's got a good water in. I don't really need to water these bananas because they're just come. My eddos need a bigger pot for that. Not a lot of water because the soil is damp, so the melons, water, sugar cane, and my other melon, my cantaloupe melon. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might have to move it into the middle. So that's everything got a good water in. I don't know with this dirt down here, as soon as you water it and you walk away, it just looks dry, like you didn't put no water there. It's like a very draining soil. Don't know why I'm watering these potatoes in this wood chip pile, because I didn't put no potatoes in there, but I'll put in, potatoes already. When my neighbour's not here, I always, just water his, he's got some brassicas in here, but he needs to cover things because you get, I don't know if the birds, when I come down here in the morning, you get the birds and they're just pecking everything. So that's why I've got my ones covered, because I don't want them pecking everything. I've just given his, I don't know if he's got pumpkins or what they are, but I'm just giving them a quick watering for him. Right, so I'm just going to water these and then I'll be ready to go. So hope you all enjoyed this video, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care of yourself.